Alright guys, this is my last day here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, and it's bittersweet. It really is bittersweet because I had so much fun with Gabby and Nikki and all their friends. They were all really, really cool to me. We had a sleepover, and Alex DeMartino, Alex, Blood Queens, I keep calling it Scream Queens, Alex, everyone was like just so sweet. And I'm truly, it is bittersweet to go. Like I'm kind of sad to go. I mean, I'm excited to get home because I have like so much to do at home, but yeah. Anyways, I did stop at Wawa and I'm going to bring this cup with me. I like my mom now, I'm like saving cups, but everyone told me to go to Wawa. So I am trying Wawa for the first time, which is very exciting. I got a Diet Coke fountain drink. It's really good. Nikki and Gabby like save cups like this and they like fill it with water, which sounds like, I guess maybe a lot of people do that, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start doing that because their water looks so delicious in this. Like, I'm someone who doesn't like love water, but I feel like if you drink it out of like a soda fountain cup, it kind of tricks you. So I got a big one, so I'm gonna like rinse it out and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try, I got chicken strips, a breakfast sandwich, and apples. I mean, let's be real, like I probably won't eat these, but they looked cool and it said Wawa. They sounded good at the time because I was like hungry. And then I went back to like where they have the warm food and I was like, okay, let me try that. Basically, Wawa is just like a 7-Eleven. Like everyone keeps telling me, like even at my tours and stuff, like everyone's like, you have to try Wawa, you have to try Wawa. And I told my Uber driver, he's like, that's so weird people are saying that. But everyone tells me, I mean, he was older, so maybe he wasn't with it, or maybe he was. And I'm also older, so maybe I'm not gonna be with it either. So I got chicken strips and like a breakfast sandwich. Let's see if I got my breakfast sandwich right. I don't know. You have to like order at the little like kiosks. So this is probably my breakfast sandwich. It looks probably right because I just wanted egg and bacon, no cheese, no anything else. So maybe they got it right, but I feel like they probably, oh, these look hella weird. Okay, these right away look like cafeteria chicken fingers, and I love 7-Eleven chicken fingers, so I'm not bougie. I'm not like, oh, it's Wawa, but that's what they look like. Right away, I wouldn't be like, oh, those look like good chicken fingers, but well, I'll say it's crispy, and I love crispy chicken. But the chicken alone is like, okay, let me try this one. Maybe because I'm a little bit of a chicken finger snob, it's not like the greatest thing in the world. Like, Wawa's a literal gas station. Again, I'm not bougie. Because 7-Eleven's like 7-Eleven, but I mean, 7-Eleven sometimes have gas, but it's normally just like a store. The other thing, Wawa had like, it was like, there was like cooks back there making this. So 7-Eleven, they just like bring out the food. Literally, it's probably frozen food and they just warm it up. I mean, obviously, that's what they do. So I was like higher hopes for this because I thought they were like back there like making it. This tastes like bad frozen chicken fingers. Okay. No one will watch chicken fingers, so like I actually was I was like chewing out. Like I just like had to swallow it whole. Like it does not want to go down. Okay. The Diet Coke is good. What's the name of my Uber driver's in a band? He was really cool. He was really cool. He was my first Uber driver who took me to the tanning salon the first day. His name is John Lesko, I think. He has a band called, I think it's called The Autistics, I think. He was really, really cool. He like came in to Wawa with me and people like came up to me and was like, oh, can I have a picture with you? He thought it was so cool. And it is cool. It's always cool to me, but it's always so funny when I'm with people who like, who don't know or don't like understand like YouTube life. You know what I mean? Like, people just watch YouTube. Like, that's like it. And he was like so impressed. Like, oh my God, that was so cool. They like knew you. Which is like really nice, and I get it. But sometimes I get like hella embarrassed because like the person will still be there, or like be close by. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to think like. I just think it's cool. Like, I think it's really cool. I don't take it for granted. All right, let's try. So I got 2 things because I did not know. I had higher hopes because so many people tell me to try Wawa. And granted, like Moe's, they told me like when I went to Gabby's house yesterday, like, oh, you should try like stacks from Moe's. Like, they told me stuff I should have tried, and I feel like, I also feel like, oh my God, like, blow my nose. I also feel like, what do you got? Oh, like Postmates, kind of like, sometimes it can get lost in translation. Sometimes when I order things from my favorite restaurant, like, oh, did they do it right? Yeah, I think they did. Okay, Wawa. Oh, they have 2 halves. Okay, I tried to get the whole thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's turkey on there though, but that could be easily taken off, I think. Oh, oh yeah. Which is weird because I like turkey, but I don't. Oh, it's gonna taste like turkey, the bread. If the turkey wasn't on this, it'd be perfect. Because it's a little tiny turkey taste on the egg. And I love turkey, but that together, like, doesn't sound good, like, on a breakfast sandwich. This is actually good. Breakfast sandwich bomb. I'll give you all credit. Breakfast sandwich is good. It's so weird. When I'm away from LA, I feel so much more relaxed. Now, logic would say, if you feel relaxed, you should move away from LA. But the thing is like, I do miss it. Like, I do miss LA. Like, I feel more relaxed, and I feel like even a little bit more productive and more like, I feel more energetic to like go out and explore new places. It's like I'm more out and about, so I think that makes me like happier overall. But end of the day, LA's home. You know what I mean? Like, it's gorgeous out there. Like, it really is. I mean, what I do know for sure, especially now, like, I mean, just I've always known. Who was I talking to? Was I talking to Alex or was I talking to Nikki? Oh, I was talking to Nikki about this. You know, because we had like a sleepover last night. It was so fun. We were all at Gabby's house, watching Little Women, drinking wine. To me, it felt like middle school. And I hope it doesn't sound like insulting, because it's not. It was like the best thing ever, because we're all adults, right? 24 to like, I'm 31, so I was probably the oldest. But it was just like, we were all like little kids again back in middle school. Like, it didn't feel like, I don't know, it was just cool. But we're just like adults, and we're just drinking wine and having fun, and like, And Nikki's like, you just can't get this in LA. People need to go to clubs and events, and like, it's fun to do that stuff. Well, not for me, but I get why it would be fun. But you never just have like low-key get-togethers. It's always like an event. It's something to take pictures, you know. I don't know. It was just cool. Mm. I was an actual sleepover. I stay up till 5 a.m. So I did actually set my alarm because I had to come back and pack everything. But so I didn't really get to say bye to them. But it was really cool. They all stayed up. It was so fun. It was. This might have been like my best trip, my best YouTube collab, like my best experience. Like honestly, they just made me feel like, I don't know, it just felt, I think because we're just so alike, which I didn't know and I would never have expected. It just felt really like good. So the sandwich is actually really good. So maybe I'll come back. They're only like an hour and a half from New York City. Maybe I'll come back. This town is like Christmas town. My Uber driver, I think John, was telling me about that. He's like, this is like Christmas town. They have like carolers during Christmas time. I could see that. Okay. Vertiton Wawa. Breakfast sandwich is actually really good. Like, I'm trying to compare it to like other breakfast places I would rather go. Dunkin', Starbucks, McDonald's have breakfast sandwiches. Better than those. Like, we have Noah's Bagels. I think they probably have them on the East Coast. Maybe they start on the East Coast. I don't know. We have a thing called Noah's Bagels back home. And that has the best breakfast sandwich. But honestly, this is pretty good. Chicken strips, no. Don't get the chicken strips there. And they had like all the chips and stuff too. But I just didn't get them because my Uber driver was waiting and I felt bad. Hotel Bethlehem, you were amazing. Guys, like when it comes out, I'm going to be, I think I'm in one episode. I don't know what I'm on. I think I'm in one episode of Blood Queens. Unless it's just like a Christmas special and it's all one episode. I don't know. Blood Queens on Gabby's channel. It was so much fun. Literally, it was so much fun. And I know it's going to turn out great. It was beautiful. Gabby put so much like, I know how much work stuff like that goes. It's like not even just work, time, work, effort, money. It's a lot, and it's a group effort, and all her friends are like a part of it. And like I was really proud of her. Like I was really happy for it because I know what it feels like to work on a project. Like it's very rewarding. I mean, I think that's why we do what we do, producing and stressing and spending too much money on those kind of things. But it's like it's truly like a passion project now. It's like really, I don't know. It's like really happy for her. I'm proud of her, and I was having so much fun. So I was like happy to be a part of it because I just love creating and stuff. So anyways. Alright guys, there's probably a vlog of this on my channel. I'm going to get back to like my main thing once I move. Because now with the move, I'll probably get like moving vlogs and stuff like that. Which is cool because like you only get moving vlogs when you move. But once I move into my house and like I settle, like I really in my heart of hearts wants to like up my production quality here on YouTube. Because I know you like these kind of videos and I do too. And like, yeah, once in a while I think they're good. Or like even having like my vlog channel. But now that I have like a podcast and stuff, I have two podcasts really. I have podcasts on Podcast One or Apple Podcast. On the Apple Podcast app, I have The Dish with Trish, which I do with my manager Jordan. He's my co-host, and we have the Dish with Trish YouTube channel. And then I have Trish After Dark at trishafterdark.com, which is like my 18+ solo podcast. I have my Patreon, Trishy Land, which is like 18+ content, uncensored content, that kind of stuff. just like more mature content, I should say. And then I have my vlog channel, Trisha's Life, which I kind of want to do more of this stuff on there. And then my main channel, because there are times when I work so hard on videos, like music videos, I wanted them to have more of a moment. And I feel like because I post consistently on here, my big videos that I spend all my money and time on, they kind of get like pushed out. And that's my fault because I'm always like trying to post new content. But I want this channel, like ultimately, like even starting like in a couple weeks, like I want this to be like thought out things, like quality, like entertainment. And then if you want like this kind of stuff, have this on my vlog channel. And then if you want like a weekly up-to-date podcast, because we record the podcast and it comes out the next day. So if you want that, you get the Dish with Trish. And if you want like mature content, like just stuff where I swear or talk about sex or whatever, that's Trishy Land. That's my Patreon. So like I really want every place to be special and every place to be different, because here's the thing, I love what I do. Like people remind me constantly, and not in like a bad way, but they're like, you've been on YouTube 13 years. Even Gabby and Nikki, they were so freaking sweet, and Alex and everyone, they were so freaking sweet. But Gabby and Nikki were like, Gabby, she's like, I've literally watched you, like, and Alex too, like, she's like, I've literally watched you since like How to Eat a Banana days, like, you know. And she's like, you're just so like real and like all this stuff like that. And like the fact that you've been on YouTube like 13 years is insane. And I was like, I don't feel relevant. I never like popped off like you guys. I was like, no, like I know relevant, like I'm in a small town, like if you're known here, like, you know, there's certain, like she mentioned other YouTubers that people don't know here. She's like, if you're like known here, it's like, it just made me feel really good. And I was like, you know what, not only did that make me feel good, because sometimes I know I like to YouTube, but also I'm like, I look at other people's videos and I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm not a YouTuber. Like I don't consider myself a YouTuber, like really, because I don't think I put in the effort other people do. Music videos, yes, of course I put in the effort, but like I want to start doing like, I was thinking like a weekly video where I put like a lot of like, not a lot, but like a full day of production into, where I like hire a videographer, where I come up with ideas and concepts and props and all that stuff like that. And then like maybe like one like amazing mukbang a week or something like that. And then yeah, and then like 2 a week. And then like on my second channel do like every single day. And then my podcast is, you know, once a week. My mature content podcast once a week. My Patreon, I try and do 2 videos a week. So I kind of want to like get on this like schedule and like put an effort, constantly be working. But also like I feel like also that would simplify my life a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I need to put a video out today. I think also with my channel, like this channel, I kind of just talk about what I want to talk about. Like, okay, I got Wawa here, so we're gonna try Wawa. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Like honestly, I'm gonna ask my guru Shane. I feel like Shane would know. I feel like, because I really like, I respect like what he did. Like he was posting videos every day, and then he kind of started like focusing more on like content, right? Like quality content, like less, so more quantity, or I'm sorry, more quality over quantity. I know I'm like not that kind of YouTuber, but maybe I'm gonna try it. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I don't know. And then of course my Adam and Eve videos I'm gonna post on here, because that's like, honestly, Adam and Eve and Patreon are like my things, you know what I mean? So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I don't know, probably knowing me, I'll probably just be a mess. But also with like the move, I feel like I just want like a fresh everything, like creatively. Oh, I was like, what is that? I just want like a fresh start and like fresh me and fresh content, and I think that would make me excited. So like I said, you're gonna probably be getting like sloppy Trisha videos, like my normal videos basically, for a while, because I have like moving and stuff I gotta do. I'm gonna film while I'm moving. Like I said, I'm gonna like film decluttering and stuff. But anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry I'm blabbing. I truly love you guys. Like I'm honored anyone watches me. It means the world. Like it's really cool when people ask me like, how did you stay on for 13 years? I'm like, I don't know. I think because this is it for me. Like I love it. And I think that's maybe where it shows. I think some people maybe fall out of love with YouTube, or they feel like it's a job. I never feel like it's a job. Like I'm blessed that it is a job, to be honest, because I really just like doing it. So I've always just had that sort of, I like what I do. And I think that's longevity in a sense. But all right, guys, I'm gonna stop blabbing. I need to pack. I love you guys. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Peace out.